tira ka ba ng cash? Para pag halimbawa, meron naman ng companies, pwede bumili. Okay. Is it profitable? So, again, gusto natin earning, earning companies. Kasi, it makes no sense na hindi. And kaya trust na management team. Again, pag alam mo ng mga mandalo sa mga tao na yan, pag naglagay ka ng pera doon, nagpalawa ka lang. So, it is all the company. Economy, industry, company, and the market. How much the market willing to pay for something like that? Again, when I got back sa so parang may nagsasabi natin, GMA, GMA, magandang kampanya, ganyan. Pero hindi na reflect sa market price niya yung value ng kampanya. Sabi, kaya binenta ko na, sabi gano'n. Yun po yung opportunity natin. Kung nag-reflect sa market price yung value niya, hindi ka na makakabili. Or nonsense na, nabuli ka na. Tama ba? Naunawaan ko yun. Kung ang value ng GMA is 20 pesos, ang price na ngayon is 6.20, kailan ka bibili? Kapag 18 na stock price? Or 20 na stock price? Hindi. Bibili ka ngayon. Diba? Kasi ngayon lang may ganitong opportunity. Ngayon lang may mispricing. And as investors, your goal is to exploit this mispricing. No? So, this is my personal view. Huwag tayo masyado matakot, especially for those, sino ba yung mga monthly earners like me? These are the kind of stocks we should love. Why? Because we don't have $1 million yet. We don't have 10 million yet in our hands, no? Makukuha pa natin yan sa mga susunod pa ng buwan. Kapag merong na halos hindi gumagalaw, vertical lang, ibig sabihin, through time, mabibili mo siya, every na din ang sweldo mo, mabibili mo siya at a price kung kailan mabibili siya dati. Ipon ka lang, hanggang dumating ng 20. Example lang po ito. Huwag mo lang bibili yung next sa natin. Muna. Okay. So, fundamental analysis lets you know that the stock is worth 10 pesos per share. Confidently buy it since it's currently selling at 5. Diba? Double your money po ito. Diba? Example po ito. Walang particular stock. Okay. And stay worry-free if market price drops to 4 pesos. Kahit na 20% drop yun. Diba? Kasi alam mo, 10 pesos siya eh. No? Alam mo, 10 pesos siya. Naging 3 pesos. Kung ba, sale na ito. No? Parang end of season sale. Clearance sale na. No? So, yeah. Pero again, bago mo mag-convince ang sarili mo na sale siya, alam mo dapat anong value niya. And yun ang goal natin. No? Okay. Any questions? Malinaw po ba gusto natin patunguhan? Okay. So, pwede kang kumita sa stock market by increasing the stock price and dividends. Dividends, very simple. Dividends are share of the part holder in the profits of the company. Okay? So, kung gusto mo kumita based on dividends sa stock market, kailangan na mag-invest mo, una-una, yung kumikita para magkaroon ka ng share. Kasi yun yung dividends. Pangalawa, hindi lang basta kumikita, kailangan yung kinikita niya cash. Kasi cash ang bibigay sa'yo. Or cash ang sumula ka. So, basic lang yun. Kapag nag-invest ka, may iba po kasi, nag-declare ng dividends ngayon, katumbas 10%. Next year, pero hindi naman siya yung tipong ganong kumpanya na matagal lang nag-cooperate, marami yung type na cash, marami yung type na profit. Bumili yung investor today, next year, you can't expect that company to replicate, or to repeat that 10% dividends last year. Hindi gano'n. No? You have to look for the trap of this company before you invest. Kung dividends mo ang pakay mo, dividends, kailangan kumikita siya, kailangan kumikita ng cash. And next, is to earn from the stock market through the increase in stock price. Ito yan. Through the mispricing. No? Okay, so, technical analysis is fundamental analysis. Aking fundamental analysis. Okay, ito yung fundamental analysis. Question. Okay. As investors, we want to put money in a profitable business. with strong growth potential and well-managed risks. Yan lang po. Yan lang po ang fundamental analysis. And yan lang ang business. Yung mga nag-business sa atin dito or yung mga may view na gano'n, yan lang po ang business. And it largely depends, okay? Profits and growth largely depends on the profit on how the company does business and how it finances its business. So, mahirap ang fundamental analysis dito. Ano ba yung fundamental analysis? Knowing if the company is profitable and has the potential for growth. Yan ang po ang fundamental analysis. Okay, paano masisigura ng fundamental analysis? Tignan mo kung paano kumikita yung kumpanya. Tignan mo kung paano saan siya kumukuha ng kapital. Yan po yung second part of how it finances its business. Yung iba po na investors, kapag yung isang kumpanya na pinipili nila o yung interesado sila, lumaki lang ng isang 1 billion company dahil umutang sila ng 800 million. Gusto niyo ba yun? Diba? Hindi, that doesn't make sense, no? And again, hindi ako mahilig makutang sa pinabasa ko lang ito sa mga nabasa natin, no? There is a double-edged sword. It can make you rich today, rich, quote-unquote, but it can certainly make you poorer than what's your status when you started kapag medyo nagkamali ka na magamit ng debt na yun. Okay, so, tsaka yung ibang companies, adding sa growth, gusto nila lumaki